Peace world. Some pay me no mind on the move. I finally got a chance. I saw. I guess this whole Draymond Green really touched off some stuff. Gender inequalities and whatnot, equal pay, fair pay, all of that whole discussion. But he really touched off things with his initial comment, and then I think her first name is Megan Rapinoe, the soccer player. She fired back, and and then Draymond came back and made some statements, and basically was like, we're talking about the same thing, and good luck with the way that you're trying to get it done. I want to see you get it done. I just got a different opinion on how to get there. But I thought what Draymond said was like real business. He was like, get your argument together, get your facts together, get your numbers together, and then go tell those people what you need to tell them based on facts. Don't go in here with your emotions and talking about what you deserve and what you want to see. Nobody wants to hear anybody complaining. I like to have the same numbers the boxing voice gets for its boxing talk. I can't get on here and bully people bully and complain my way into those types of numbers. I just got to do the work. And same thing, there's a couple other sites. Fight Hype. I would love to post boxing videos and get the same response and the same traffic that Fight Hype gets. I ain't gonna get there coming on here talking about Fight Hype in the boxing voice or any other channels out there. I just got to do the work. And I think, Draymond was like, you doing what you're doing. You banging your head into the same wall year after year after year. Here's another way to look at it. I happen to be in Draymond. He happens to be the same gender as the people that they have to convince they deserve more money. Here's how I would like to hear it presented. Give this a shot. And Megan Rapinoe was just like, what the hell do you think we've been doing? You don't think we've been asking for money? Totally missed Draymond's point. It doesn't matter that you're asking. The way that you're asking has not been effective. It hasn't moved the needle for you. You've been arguing about this for 3 or 4 years now. The WNBA has been arguing about it for 20 years. Let's look at some real numbers. And then I guess at the end of the day, like if you don't want to get paid what you're getting paid, then don't play at all. I mean, that's what it boils down to. So again, man, I think Rapinoe, I think she was ignorant to what Draymond was saying, how you're doing your case a disservice in the way that you're going about trying to get it done. Same thing in boxing. Claressa Shields just had her first pay-per-view event. Couple people wanted to curry favor and didn't want to ruffle no feathers and didn't want to speak the truth. They wanted to tell you that was a great event. Okay, whatever. It wasn't a great event. I bought it anyway. But they said they came out the week of and said that all of the numbers they're trending where we wanted them to be. It's looking good. They didn't never come back and give us no numbers on how many pay-per-view sales they did. So you did your arguing. You took your chance. You went out there and put on your event. It didn't come together the way that many of us had hoped it would, but you did it. You got the victory. You said you wanted to create that baseline and get some numbers for the next time that you went back to go get what you wanted to get paid. But then you didn't come back and nobody came back and told us how successful or whatever. So we have to believe that it wasn't successful. And that's the same thing with the WNBA, with the women's soccer. Which I said the women's soccer team might have one of the better arguments. The ticket sales might be there. Impressions online might be there. Trending on Google search, all that shit might be there for the women's soccer team. But a lot of these other women that are complaining, hey, if theirs ain't there, it ain't there. Clarissa Shields wanted to argue about Showtime it's what Showtime didn't do and didn't yada yada yada. I mean, Showtime had been riding with her. And then you get into a moment where you wanted to fight, and they were like, hey man, you know, it ain't looking good for our main guys. For our big name guys, it's not looking good. So I don't know, sis, we might have to, you just might not be able to work right now. But again, everybody want to get upset about everything and burn bridges and speak their mind, be heard. I'm going to say what I got to say. Okay, well, sometimes what you got to say is just your lips moving. You know, it's not going to change anything. And it's not anybody necessarily being unfair to you. That's just, sometimes the reality is the reality. But, you know. So I don't know, same thing, those of us that are married, you have arguments at home, and understand that your wife sees things from a different perspective. And in my own house, man, it's certain things that my wife goes to argue about. I know that's not her strong. I know that's not an area where she's strong in, or where she, where she's well versed in, and sometimes it's stuff that she doesn't even really care about. She makes an argument, and I don't even bother listening. That's just how it goes. The serious stuff where I need this is something that she knows what the hell she's talking about. Let me put my phone down, listen, let's talk this out. But again, some of these women, some of these issues, people just want what they want. And Draymond's like, let me help you out. Let's try to give you a more effective way to get what you want. And here's an idea of how to go about that. And Rapinoe was like, F what you saying. We just want more money. Okay, well, you've been going at it that way for years. So anyway, man, I just had to come back on. After I heard Megan Rapinoe, again, I thought Monica McNutt on ESPN, I thought her response to Draymond's remarks was pretty spot on. And she said what she had to say to defend her tribe, her side. But then she also kind of understood what was real in what Draymond said. Let's take this portion of it and build on that, and say, man, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Let me get this ride in and see if I can avoid any kind of major downpour, but I at least need to knock 12 miles out. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Peace.